Today we're locked in with Luigi from Off Market Deals, real estate investor, flipper, and owner of a serious portfolio. While others post listings, he builds empires. Let's see how the real players get down. Let's dive into today's episode, and I hope you have a blast. Come on in.
What's up, brother?
Hey, what up, Luigi? The man with the plan, baby. Thank you for your time. Thank you for hosting us today. So yeah, man, basically I was telling the people that you are the king of off-market deals. Everybody knows you as Luigi from Off Market Deals.
Yes, sir.
Let's tell the people a little bit about what you do, what it is that you created.
So it's pretty simple, guys. I'm Luigi from Off Market Deals, and I have Off Market Deals. As you can see right there, we have about 17 deals on the board, and yeah, that's what I do. They're all off market. You're not gonna find them on the MLS, and they're heavily discounted property.
Awesome, man. Because I'm in the group as well,
Yeah.
just like a lot of your friends and family. But quick question: last week I heard you had a great week. You had 8 closings or 8 deals that went through.
Correct.
Tell us about how that came about, where those deals were sourced, and more or less everything.
So I actually have a co-partner. His name's Mikkel, also named as Send Mikey on Instagram, and he actually put 6 deals on the board. I sold 1, and my VA Kimberly sold another one. So it was a team effort for sure.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. I didn't tell the people about this, but you are a great marketer when it comes to putting social events together for networking. Tell us a little bit about that. What got you into that field and how it all started?
So before I was, I got started into real estate in 2020, and I wasn't really closing. I was closing 1-2 deals a month, and then I went into my friend Henry's office. You know Henry?
Yeah, of course.
He actually went to school with us. I went to his office. I was like, look, man, you should do an event. You have a big office space. So we ended up doing an event, 2 events there at his office, and we actually ended up scaling it to monthly networking events called REI event. And ever since then, I'm always putting 10, 15, 20 deals on the board.
From those events?
From those events.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
That's incredible. That's incredible. Now, how do these networking events help you grow as a brand and as a deal maker? Because you say you close.
No, because all the buyers and sellers are at REI events. So if you're moving Miami real estate, if you have a deal but you don't have any buyers, you go to your local networking event, you go to my networking event, REI events, and you meet me or you meet a buyer, and you connect, and through that you're able to close those deals.
That's awesome.
You wouldn't have been able to otherwise.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now let's get tactical. What's a recently closed deal that you closed? When and how did it go down?
So just last week, there was this acquisitions guy who kind of got laid off from his from his big acquisitions company. They were downsizing. He contacted me, hey, look, I'm getting deals, but I don't have any buyers, because all he does is acquisitions. He just talks to sellers all day. He contacted me, sent me a deal. Let me check my phone real quick. He had sent me the deal probably Thursday.
Okay.
We had the showing on Monday.
Okay.
Monday we got the one. So I would say in about 72 hours from the moment that he initiated the text with me, the moment I sent it to my list, the moment that I sent it to my exclusive chat on Monday, before the end of the day, we got a wire confirmation on a deal in Hialeah.
Smooth.
So shout out. Yeah.
Well, it's obvious that you've grown up quite the machine here. Everything fluctuates like a breeze. So my question to you is, when and where did it all click and you decide to freaking take the next step and level up, man?
So I come from a real estate background. My aunt's my broker. Shout out to Smart Miami Realty. My mom, she's also in real estate. She focuses on rentals. And also my sister. So where do I fit in, right? So my mom does rentals. My aunt does luxury. So I wanted the nitty gritty. I wanted the ugly houses. I wanted the fix and flip. And I wanted those properties that people didn't want. And I was able to get those properties, flip them to investors, and really create that value.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Thank you for the content that you're giving us and all the insights. I'm sure that there's people on the channel that are really gonna take this and hone on to this and try to create something with that. Now let's get into the more interesting side of questions that I got for you. What on the regular, what's the regular income that you generate from each deals? Because again, like you were saying, your thing is volume, not so much the price or the magnitude of, but more so getting 5, 10, 20 deals a month. How does that look like on the GCI per deal?
So so average deal we're making about $6,000.
Okay.
But in a month, we're closing 15, 20 deals a month.
That's beautiful.
So we try to average around 60,000 a month.
That's beautiful, brother.
60,000.
In the height of the market, because obviously off-market deals fluctuates just like the market.
Yeah, no, I mean, look at right now. I mean, we have right now 116 on the board. So it really fluctuates, right? I mean, we try to at least at a minimum have 60,000 on the board. But obviously, I mean, it's been a weird year. I think in February we did under 20,000.
Wow.
So it's been a weird year, but we're pushing through it.
And in 2021, 2022, when the market was at its peak, tell us about that. You got a smirk on your face right now.
It was good, man. It was definitely good. I was definitely able to reinvest and
Did you have 30 plus deals on the board? You did.
Oh man, yeah. But I was really able to reinvest. I bought property, I bought duplexes, I bought investment properties, and I really kind of set myself up to that passive lifestyle that I want.
That's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful. We're getting to the end of the conclusion of the interview portion of it, because I know you got a beautiful golden token for us to see. You're gonna show us a rehab, and hopefully we
are gonna see a rehab today. Yeah.
If it's possible, maybe pass by, because you have a lot of doors as well.
Right.
Maybe pass by just one of them, two of them, because you have several. But you ever pass up on a deal that later on you considered a gold mine, and then you sort of not regret, because you shouldn't regret, everything's an experience, but more so like thought about that deal, like damn, I shouldn't have passed up on that deal?
I mean, it's real estate, so there's many deals that come and go. I would say not buying sooner, right? I mean, I bought pretty early. I bought when I was 23, and luckily my first investment property is already paid off.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm 33 now, so I've been 10 years in the landlord space, right? So because I started early, I was able to already pay off my first property, and I'm on the track to paying off more of my portfolio because I started early, but I wish I would have started earlier.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And the last question for this segment, this part of the episode, if somebody was just starting off, they wanted to be the next Luigi from Off Market Deals, they wanted to more or less hone in on the value that you provide to the people from Florida, because mind the people at home, you're not just local, you're all over Florida.
Of course.
You've gone all the way up to Tallahassee,
right,
all the way up to Ocala, everywhere.
Correct.
How does somebody just starting get that first step into this field?
Yeah, so I would say, reach out to a mentor, or even if you don't have money to pay for a mentor, tell the mentor, hey, look, if I find a deal, will you share the equity with me? So if, for example, you get a guy, he's willing to put in the work, willing to put in the hours, willing to make those phone calls, he has the deal, and maybe do a JV split where it's like, oh, look, I can't pay you right now for mentorship, but we can do 50-50.
What is JV? Not everybody knows.
So JVing is what I like to call joint venturing, and it's what I do every single day in my business. For example, that deal that I sold on Monday, the Hialeah deal, we had it for 500, and basically 500,000. We sent it out to my list for 525, and the JV guy made $5,000.
Beautiful, bro.
So that was nice.
Beautiful.
That was nice. So we JV'd with him. He found the buyer. He was able to get $5,000 out of that, and that's really a way to get started, right? With no money down, right? He didn't have any money, but he found a buyer, and I made an agreement with him at closing that he's gonna make those $5,000 as a JV.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. So in conclusion, basically, what you're saying is to start off in this field of real estate, because real estate has many different branches, but to start off in this field, basically it's to collaborate and try to find a mentor as soon as possible and learn from that individual, right?
100%.
Awesome, man. I feel like you've given the viewers at home and people that view my channel some incredible insight. I truly appreciate it. And let's just get going with today's day, man.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I don't think people care about the GV.
Nah, hell yeah. On the weekends, it's not all about hard work. It's also about hard play, right?
Yeah.
You got your jet ski over here. Nice, beautiful spot, paid for, which you also bought off of off-market deals. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, market deals, yeah.
Nice, bro. Excuse me. Look at this. Marble countertops, built-in barbecue, incredible pool. You definitely unwind perfectly, man.
Yeah.
Grilling it up, taking a little cup of Blue Label, your favorite.
Blue Label, yeah, you know it, yeah.
Nice, man. I'm very proud of you.
Let's go. Go.
Let's do it. So just a couple steps away from his crib, we made it to literally a side-by-side rental property. Tell them a little bit about that.
No, so no, these are what I like to call passive income properties, and basically, you know, one of them is already paid off.
Wow.
And so you know, yeah, paid off.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Man.
And they generate about $8,500 a month.
You haven't split up?
No, so it's duplexes.
Duplexes.
Yeah, all duplexes.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. And it's when you bought it, was it zone duplex as well?
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man.
When I like a property, I actually go either door to door, I meet the neighbors, and I tell them that I'm buying. I actually own, if you want to come over here.
So you own which side?
The one in the corner right there.
The one in the corner?
Yeah, I own the one in the corner. I paid $170,000 for it, and I owe about $35,000. So before the end of the year, it's gonna be paid off, and it's gonna generate me $2,200 net.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
man.
besides property tax.
Let's show the people. Is the front one?
Yeah, it's the front one.
But do you own the whole building?
No, just the corner.
Just the corner. Just literally the corner.
Just the corner. Yeah.
That's awesome, bro.
It rents for about $2,200. And I just picked one up for $160. Let's go. That's what we're gonna check out today.
All right, perfect, man. And you were saying that what it is that you do when you like a property.
So I introduce myself. I'm also a realtor. Hey, you know, I passed in my business card. I'm buying. I'm always buying. So and I also give referral fees. The other day I gave a nice lady a check just for finding me this property.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So I'm always buying bird dogs. Hit up Juan or hit up me, and he can be a bird dog for me too.
Let's go. You already know. Live lavish, babe. Remember, passive. It's all about passive. You want to retire young like my boy right here? Passive income, guys. Let's get it. So this is the rehab you're doing?
This is the nitty gritty.
Oh, shit.
In action, baby.
That's awesome, man. They took off the popcorn ceiling.
We're gonna take off the popcorn ceiling. We put AC. It had window units. This is my man, Luis Claro. He does good work. You guys need work. He's your guy.
Awesome. You're doing all the flooring?
Yeah, all the flooring, correct. And we actually put in a AC. So we rearranged the closet to make room for the AC.
That's beautiful, man. How much you buy it for?
$160.
And how much are you renting it for?
I should rent about $2,200, $2,000 to $2,200
Wow,
for a 2-1 townhouse.
Bro, off rip without doing numbers, that's almost like a 9 cap. Maybe a little bit more.
All right,
honestly.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, Luigi. And these deals, you fund them off of private financing?
Hard money. I'm also a hard money lender as well. So if you guys need hard money, reach out to me or reach out to Juan, and we'll connect you.
And these hard money loans, they gotta be paid off within the year.
Yeah, they balloon in either 12 to 18 months.
Awesome, bro. What a wonderful project. I can't believe we showed the viewers side of this.
This is what it takes, guys. This is what it takes.
Passive income, guys. You're doing the bathroom? Oh no, you're doing the whole crib.
Yeah.
What about the stairs? You're doing the stairs as well?
Yeah, we're doing the stairs. Correct.
Wow, bro. Check out the first floor. Oh, it's got a backyard too?
No, it's just the backyard. JD Legacy right here.
JD Legacy.
If you guys need any contracting work, this is the guy right here. 100%.
Recommended, huh?
Yeah, 100%. I'll give you guys the contact info.
Awesome. Right, perfect. You got licenses, everything?
Yeah, he's got everything.
Perfect. You already know JD Legacy Group. Get your property looking right for the possible tenants, man.
100%.
Awesome.
So that's pretty much it. You guys saw some rentals. This is what we do. Rentals. We do fix and flip. And that's
also hard money loan, guys.
Hard money loans as well.
Networking events.
That was
the segment of today, my friends. I'm glad you enjoyed it here with Luigi from Off Market Deals. I want to thank him for his time. Thank you for his support in our channel. Remember, guys, if you want to live a comfortable comfortable lifestyle. It's all about passive income. That's what Luigi hones on. That's what he truly believes, and he's on his way to an empire. He already built an empire, but he's on a way to a royal empire, and I'm very proud of him. Luigi, you got something to say goodbye to the people?
I love it, guys. Whenever I have a chat, WhatsApp community, I'm gonna share the link down below, and join my community, get the deals, and let's throw some more deals together, guys.
Awesome. Stay tuned for the next one. Live lavish, y'all.
Send the Y.
Peace. Hey, send the wire, gang.